First, thanks for joining with us today. And I wanted to say, to set the tone, I think the key question is, in your opinion, what is, in your view, the true nature of an HR business partner? Is it operational skills and blend of commercial awareness? Is it a specific level of HR ability, or is it just a business title?
Look, I think there are three things that, in my opinion, you really need to have to be an effective HR business partner. I think you need to be an HR professional, which with some strong technical HR knowledge. You need to have a technical base and a foundation on your subject, and that covers the whole range of HR activity, so that you can add something to the business and commercial discussions that your CEO and the other people around the management table can't. So I think you do need to know about compensation, employer relations, recruitment, learning and development, communications, and be able to cover credibly the whole range of the HR spectrum. I think it's reasonable for most line managers who have a business partner to expect them to actually know something that they don't know themselves. So that basis of knowledge, I think, is really fundamental. I think you do need someone who understands the business dynamic, and that means understanding the commercial realities of the business that you sit in, how that business works, what the drivers of it are, and what is likely to be therefore most important in terms of the HR agenda. So you do clearly need that. But then you've also got someone who can build some credibility. And I think that's personal credibility as well as professional credibility. And in my experience, building credibility is fundamentally linked to the ability to deliver in business. So if you're in a function that is perceived as being able to deliver, that will help you massively in terms of building your professional credibility. And so efficiency, organisation, delivering the basics, you absolutely need to be able to do that. To build that credibility around the management table that says, we know what we're doing, we're capable of doing it extraordinarily efficiently. And then you're somewhat on even terms with your stakeholders. And without that, it's really hard to do. The fourth thing I think you need to be is not frightened.
Okay.
Not to be afraid to stand up for something that's a bit controversial. Something that may not be responding to what the management team want, but maybe something that they hadn't realised they needed or wanted, or something that's controversial and different, or something that's about being an employee advocate as opposed to a management advocate. So I think being bold as well makes an effective HR business partner.